guys, welcome back to Sissy Spaces. And if you're new, welcome. We're doing a lot in today's video because it's full of deep cleaning, cooking, decorating, and laundry motivation. And as you can see, we're starting in our guest room, but we're also deep cleaning the gym and catwalk. From here, we're cooking one of the boys' favorite appetizers, which only consists of 3 ingredients. And after that, we'll clean and organize the kitchen. We're decorating the guest room dresser, formal dining room table, and eat-in kitchen table. And we're adding spring stems to the anthropology vases located in the family room. We'll end the video with some good old-fashioned laundry motivation because today is towel day, which means we have 2 loads to complete. So again, we are doing a lot today, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, and you're new to my channel, at the end of the video, please remember to hit that like subscribe button. And if you've already subscribed, you know that hitting that like button really supports my channel, as well as watching the entire video. Also leave a comment or just say hello. I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. As you can see, those blinds were dirty. And now that they are clean, we have 1 set remaining in order to accomplish our goal of cleaning all the blinds in my home for the month of February. In March, my goal is cleaning all the doors, which should be easy because most will only need dusting. I haven't decided if windows, moldings, or floors is on my list for April. But as always, I will definitely let you know once I decide. After cleaning and replacing this lamp, we're going to remove my youngest son's toy bear so we can make the bed. He, along with Dad's help, constructed this bear at a Build-A-Bear workshop when he was 6. He absolutely loved this toy until he hit his teens, and then of course he outgrew it. I didn't have the heart to donate it, so it remains in here, and I'm hoping to give it to my future grandkids. By the way, this was also my youngest son's bedroom furniture until he outgrew it as well. Whenever we have overnight guests, they always comment on how comfortable the bed and pillows are. And my secret is adding an extra duvet insert under the fitted sheet, and I also add a waffle weave coverlet over the flat sheet. I top the bed off with another duvet insert with a microfiber duvet cover and fold it at the bottom of the bed. The Tempur-Pedic pillows have cotton pillow protectors with 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton pillow covers that I purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond years ago. Once our bed is made and we placed our bear back on the bed, we're going to continue cleaning the rest of the surfaces within the room using our microfiber cloth dipped in warm soapy water, and we're also using a Swiffer duster. My goal today is to decorate this dresser for spring using items I already have, but also adding some new stems I recently ordered from Hobby Lobby. I love hearing from you guys, and one of my favorite comments is from Cherie, who said that she really enjoys my videos because I do them in real time. In other words, they're not sped up. I do this because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. And when I am cleaning, it relaxes me. And by not speeding up the process, I hope it motivates you to clean and relaxes you as well. I constructed this gallery wall of family photos years ago, and at first it was located on the main wall of the catwalk, but I moved it in here. I love displaying family photos, as well as my boys' college diplomas. And I'm always asked, why is that frame empty? And it's for my youngest son's college diploma, who's on track to graduate in the summer of 2025. To decorate this dresser, we added these black vases that were originally located in our dining room. And along with the vases, as our second anchor piece, we're adding these Decor books from Amazon and topping them off with candlesticks from Homegoods. From there, we're adding an additional Decor book from Amazon and topping it with the clay dough bowl from McGee Co. I was able to find this Decor ladder from the at-home store for under $20, and this big chunky knit throw is from TJ Maxx. For additional height and color, I added these old candles from Homegoods and art piece from Hobby Lobby. And to finish decorating this dresser, I ordered these spring white and beige Cosmo spray stems from Hobby Lobby. At first I wasn't sure which color to use, but eventually settled on the white ones. After cleaning the gallery wall, I didn't level the photos, so we'll do that now. Once completed, we'll clean the floors using the Swiffer dry sweeping cloths. I really enjoy using this Swiffer sweeper. It's lightweight, easy to use, and you don't have to worry about cleaning any equipment when done. Just toss it in the trash and forget it. You may not have noticed, but I removed the stems and candles so I can plug in the TV and Amazon Fire Stick. I unplugged them earlier to give you a better shot of the decorations, and as I was plugging them back in, I almost knocked over the base, and I did break a few candles. They were replaced though once I was done sweeping. As I mentioned earlier, today is towel day, and usually the boys collect the towels, but my oldest is dropping my youngest off at school, so I figured since I had the time, I would collect them instead. I washed the boys' towels separate for me and hubby's, so I'm going to place theirs in the washer first, then collect me and hubby's and save those for the second load. Also in last week's video, and part of my decor haul, were these magnolia stems from Michaels. I want to show you where I placed them, so stick around. I like using warm water when washing our towels because it helps preserve the colors and also get rid of bacteria. I also add an additional drain and spin cycle to remove excess water before drying. And once the towels are washed, as I remove them, I check out any excess water from each individual towel before placing them in the dryer. This shortens the drying time and helps keep the towels soft. In last week's video, part of my decor haul were these magnolia stems from Michaels. Also in that video, I mentioned I wanted to display them in my bedroom on the fireplace. So later that evening, I placed them in the medium Joshua ceramic vase from Pottery Barn and immediately realized that it wasn't going to work. I also tried displaying them in our sitting area, but didn't like them there either, so I returned them. It's later in the afternoon and time to prepare a quick appetizer ahead of dinner. Hubby's grilling barbecue chicken and corn for dinner, but it'll be late because the chicken still needs to be prepped, dried, and seasoned. So this appetizer will hold the boys over before then. It consists of only 3 ingredients and takes less than 15 minutes to prepare. It's called the Rotel Velveeta Famous Queso Dip, but I add sausage to it to give it additional flavor and texture. To start, you'll need 2 10-ounce cans of Rotel Original Diced Tomatoes and green chilies, 1 32-ounce package of Velveeta, and I'm adding 2 of the 5-count Johnsonville mild Italian pork sausage links. To avoid an additional step of removing the skin, instead of using the sausage links, you can purchase the ground sausage, but I found the links to be more flavorful. Along with adding iodized salt and ground pepper, I also added cracked peppercorn. After mixing well, I placed in a skillet over medium heat and used my potato smasher to break it into small homogenized chunks, which incorporates more smoothly into the cheese sauce. After washing my hands for a third time, and while waiting for our sausage to cook, I want to show you guys where I placed the remaining items from the Decor haul in last week's video. Now that our Decor is in place, let's combine our main ingredients for the cheese sauce, which is 2 of the 10-ounce cans of Rotel Original Diced Tomatoes and Green Chilies, and 1 32-ounce package of Velveeta. I was going to add half Velveeta and half Queso Blanco, which is the white cheese, but I chose to use the entire package of Velveeta instead. Again, if you choose to include sausage in your dip, you want to smash it into small chunks so it incorporates easily into your cheese mixture. You also want to cut the Velveeta into small chunks so it dissolves quickly in the microwave. Yes, once you're done adding your Velveeta to your cans of Rotel, you want to place it in the microwave for 5 minutes, stirring at the halfway point. I used the high setting on the microwave to melt the cheese, and again, at the halfway point, which is 2.5 minutes, I stirred it well and cooked it for an additional 2.5 minutes. And in between that time, I finished cooking the ground sausage and smashed it even more. We're at the halfway point, and as you can see, there are noticeable chunks of cheese still visible. So again, I'm cooking it for an additional 2.5 minutes, and we'll use that time to place the items in the sink used to prepare the dish. Once your 5 minutes are up, stir your cheese mixture well until the small chunks of cheese have dissolved. If it doesn't dissolve, you may want to return it to the microwave for an additional 30 seconds, but be careful not to burn it. After the cheese is dissolved to your liking, add your ground sausage and enjoy. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know once I'm done, I always add the prepared dish to one of my glass storage containers for the family to help themselves. This makes it easier and quicker to place in the fridge once everyone is done, and we can add the dirty dishes and cookware to the sink to soak as we eat. I like adding jalapeno peppers and salsa verde to my dip, as well as the south of the border chips, which are also a family favorite. Now that everyone's had their fill, I want to place the leftovers in the fridge and check on our first load of towels. As I mentioned earlier, I'm shaking each towel as I remove them from the dryer. And again, this shortens the drying time and helps keep the towels soft. After placing our second load of towels in the washer and disinfecting our laundry baskets, I'm going to wash my hands for the 5th time today so I can clean and organize this kitchen. My youngest son ran the dishwasher last night, so today I'm going to unload them and organize the cabinets as I return them to their rightful place. I found this to be the easiest way to keep my cabinets organized as well as decluttered. While unloading these dishes, I want to thank all 3,000 plus subscribers to my channel. You have made this year-long journey worthwhile. I also want to give a few shout-outs to my Ride or Die gang who watch all my videos and motivate me by leaving some of the most sweetest comments. And you know who you are. When I was sick, you motivated me to get well soon so I could post updates on my health status. You showed real concern and I truly appreciate it. So again, thank you for being here and for your unwavering support. I was asked, where do I get my dinnerware? And most, if not all of it, is from Walmart, Homegoods, Amazon, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx. I only purchase Clorox plates because they're made of tempered glass, which means they're more resistant to breakage, but it certainly doesn't immunize it from it. Also, Clorox dinnerware is non-porous and ultra-hygienic. And I only purchase white dinnerware because it elevates the look of your food settings, since most food items look appetizing on white. Another question recently asked was why I only use stainless steel cookware. In my opinion, stainless steel is more durable than non-stick and it offers excellent heat conductivity and even distribution. I also read that stainless steel doesn't emit toxins and it doesn't react to the ingredients. Part of my cleaning routine is wiping down my oven and/or cooktop after each use. And this cooktop is in need of some loving today. For a quick clean, I use Clorox wipes, which surprisingly can be used on stainless steel. Also, while cleaning this cooktop, the doorbell rang, which means my second order of faux stems from Hobby Lobby have arrived. Once we're done here, we'll remove the summer stems and replace them with these spring stems from Hobby Lobby. As I mentioned earlier, bleach-free Clorox wipes are safe to use on my stainless steel cooktop. But before you use on your stainless steel appliances, check with your manufacturer. Along with the white Cosmos spray stems I placed earlier in the guest room, I also ordered 2 additional colors that are more of a taupe color and in a lighter pink. I love how adjustable they are, and they add just the right amount of color to these side tables. I also purchased and used 10 of each because when using faux stems, I like to have more of a fuller look. At one point, I was going to wait and have the boys load the dishwasher, but then I was reminded that hubby plans to grill later this evening. Also, I didn't mind loading the dishwasher because I wanted to make sure the heavy ceramic bowl used to microwave the cheese sauce was placed on the bottom rack versus the top. I do plan to hand dry the knife, skillet, and baking sheet, but I also like placing them on this drying rack prior to drying them by hand. I am aware that this drying rack goes over the sink, but if there are dishes in the sink, I place the drying rack on the side with a towel over it to catch any residual water. One of you asked why I place utensil handles down, and it's because it gives you the deepest clean. Also, by placing your utensil handles down, you can put more utensils in the slot. But you want to place your butter knives facing down for safety reasons. I usually wait to turn on the dishwasher once it's much fuller, but because I have larger items in there, as well as a cutting board, I want to run the dishwasher now and use the sanitize cycle to dry them. Before returning this baking sheet to this cabinet, I want to shake it to remove any excess water. I'm also going to change the theme on this oven from winter to spring. It's still early, but I am so ready for spring weather. As you can see, there were a lot of choices, but in sticking with my color theme, I decided on some colorful flowers. After putting away the drying rack, we're going to deep clean the sink using my favorite cleaning product, Dawn Power Wash. I also want to remove and clean the rubber gasket and clean the rim of the garbage disposal. As you can see, I got a little carried away with the Dawn Power Wash, and it's because I'm using the lemon scented kind versus the original scent that I usually use. Also, wait until you see this sponge after I wipe down the rim of the garbage disposal. And when I show it to you, it was after wiping and rinsing the rim and sponge for a second time. Last week, I cleaned the risers and threads of the staircase, but not the iron balusters. When we first moved in this home, These were white and made of wood, but we had them replaced with these long double basket iron balusters over 10 years ago. These can be purchased in a 15-piece pack at your local Lowe's or Home Depot, or you were able to purchase them there when we had these installed. I just heard the jingle on the LG dryer, so that means our first load of towels are dry. So I'm going to take a break from cleaning these balusters and fold and put away our first load of towels. Most of these towels belong to the boys and 2 belong to the half bath, but we keep those in our linen closet. Once we're done folding these towels, we'll leave the boys on the ironing board for them to put away and place the ones from the half bath back in our linen closet. I'm able to tell the difference between our bath towels and the boys because me and hubby towels are made from Nate Berkus, but he no longer carries this line. And it's a shame because these are some great quality towels at a low price, and they were sold by Target at the time. Also, I figured since I'm already in here, I might as well hang up some fresh towels, which means that's one less thing I need to do before bedtime. After checking the second load of towels in the washer, I realized they were still wet. So I added an additional spin and drain cycle and will use this time to deep clean the gym, using only a damp microfiber cloth and a Swiffer duster. I cleaned this gym a little over 4 weeks ago, and I don't think it's been used since then. So I really only need to dust the surfaces, but I will dust and wipe some surfaces with a damp microfiber cloth if I see a buildup of dust that is not easily removed with the Swiffer duster. My youngest son does use his desk on occasion to complete his schoolwork, so I do want to ensure it's clean from top to bottom, as well as this wood chair. Believe it or not, I'm still finding paint on some of the equipment, and the house was painted 4 months ago. I love seeing this framed half marathon medal hanging in this room, as it reminds me that I was once in the best shape of my life, to the point that I ran a half marathon and survived. My husband placed all of his memorabilia in this closet, so I want to be sure not to get anything out of place. I always try to respect his and the boys' things as they do with mine. After cleaning these blinds, we are done cleaning all the blinds within my home for the month of February. It feels good setting a goal and accomplishing it within a set timeline, and I'm hoping to do the same in the coming months. And like all the other blinds within my home, these blinds were filthy. Before sweeping the gym, I want to finish cleaning the balusters on the catwalk, as well as sweep the catwalk itself, making our way back into the gym. This catwalk was really dusty and dirty, and proof is when you see the Swiffer duster and sweeping cloth. Although it may not seem like it, it was a lot of fun using the Swiffer sweeper. I got a little carried away in the gym and swept the entire room from wall to wall. I don't think I've ever done that with the vacuum. This Swiffer dry sweeping cloth does a great job of trapping the dust and debris. Just wait until you see this sweeping cloth at the end. Our second load of towels are done, so we're going to place them in the dryer and prep our washer for the next day by drying the soap dispenser, door to the washer, and rubber gasket of the drum. Drying the door of the washer, hubby stated that the chicken was ready, but not the corn. So I had the chicken first, and when the corn was done later, I ate that as well, and they were both delish. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like, subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.